Share free HCIA-Cloud Computing V5.0 H13511-V5.0-ENU real dumps for reference. 1. Which of the following descriptions about clusters, hosts, and virtual machines in Huawei Fusion Computer is incorrect? A. Hosts can move between clusters. B. Virtual machines can be moved across clusters. C. Whether multiple hosts belong to the same cluster depends on whether they use the same shared storage. D. A cluster is composed of multiple hosts and their associated storage and network resources. Answer: C. 2. In which of the following scenarios, the core instructions issued by the operating system can be directly sent to the underlying hardware? A. CPU full virtualization scenario. B. CPU paravirtualization scenario. C. Hardware assisted virtualization scenarios. D. Non-virtualized scenarios. Answer: D. 3. Which of the following descriptions about cloud computing is wrong? A. Support users to use multiple devices to use cloud resources through the network. B. Using the software-defined method, the data fault tolerance is not high. C. It has the characteristics of on-demand self-service and meterable services. D. The bottom layer can use virtualization technology to improve resource utilization. Answer: B. 4. Which of the following descriptions about Huawei virtual switches is correct? A. The Huawei virtual machine switch is the open-source open switch. B. If a Huawei distributed switch has multiple virtual ports, each port has its own attributes. C. Huawei virtual switches are divided into standard virtual switches and distributed virtual switches. D. The virtual switching function of the Smart Network Card is also provided by the Huawei virtual switch. Answer: B. 5. Which of the following descriptions about Linux network devices is correct? A. The TAP device works on the third floor. B. The TUN device works on the second floor. C. TUN, TAP does not send packets through user space programs but sends them to physical media. D. TUN, TAP as simply site-to-site or Ethernet devices receive packets not from devices in the house but from user space programs. Answer: D. 6. A company has deployed its business on the Fusion Compute platform. In order to optimize the memory access performance of the virtual machine, which of the following virtual machine features should be used? A. NUMA. B. Resource Hot Addition. C. Template deployment. D. Snapshot. Answer: A. 7. Which of the following descriptions about virtualization technology is correct? A. Hosted virtualization uses virtual containers to monitor virtual machines. B. Partitioning, isolation, encapsulation, and independence are all features of virtualization. C. Bare metal virtualization architecture and host virtualization will be the development trend of virtualization architecture in the future. D. Virtualization as cloud computing. Answer: B. 8. Which of the following descriptions about cloud computing is correct? A. Cloud computing is a technology that enables convenient and on-demand access to resources anytime, anywhere. B. Various IT resources in cloud computing need to be paid to use. C. IT resources obtained in cloud computing need to be used through the network. D. In the process of obtaining IT resources, users need to repeatedly negotiate with cloud computing service providers. Answer: A. 9. Which of the following belongs to computing virtualization? Multiple choice. A. Disk virtualization. B. Memory virtualization. C. CPU virtualization. D. I/O virtualization. E. Network virtualization. Answer: B, C, D. 10. Which of the following is correct about cloud computing deployment mode? Multiple choice. A hybrid cloud is generally built by operators or cloud service providers, which combines the characteristics of public cloud and private cloud, and is sold or leased for public use. B. Industry clouds generally have the characteristics of a certain industry, such as large private clouds or small public clouds. C. Private clouds are generally deployed within the enterprise for use by internal employees. D. Public clouds are generally built by operators or cloud service providers, and are sold or leased for public use. Answer: B, C, D.